Wow, man, right on, man. How you guys doing? that was pretty. So what we're gonna do today, guys? I made a video on how to use the arranger thing when it came out. But listen, this is gonna save a whole lot of time. I love this because it's focusing more on audio tracks, and yeah, no, it's super dope. I want to go over a whole bunch of stuff, but first, it's been a minute since I've been down here. I miss being down here every single day. I got so many things going on, but regardless, I would like to find time to come down here and do this, and this makes it even nicer because second, when I got my MPC, I came off using a BR8 8-track recorder, a Boss BR8, and I would record guitar into it, and if you messed up, you had to go back and like re-record everything. This is just dope because I think Akai's finally hitting it. Like for me, dude, I think Akai's nailing it because they're focusing more on audio tracks. And I want to show you guys something on here that helped me a whole lot. I used to record everything in 8 bars. That's why I did the whole 8-bar beats thing back in the day. But now it's like I got into the SP and it's doing 4 bars. And you can make beats in 2 bars. So I'm making, long story short, what we're going to do, we're going to take 4-bar sequence, a 4-bar loop. I'm going to record 5 or 6 different audio tracks on it. And then we're just going to duplicate it. There is no more copying or muting out different parts. It's straightforward, like fun, like it's cool. And I know the only reason I'm showing is because I know that it can be intimidating whenever you get it, and you just like, I just want to make music, get depressed and all that shit, and you don't want to do that. You just want to get in here and make some music. I want to show you how to do that. When we're messing with MIDI tracks, when you record your MIDI to do this, you're going to have to bounce it down to audio. Let's start. I'm done talking. I hope everybody's doing really good, man. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you the MIDI track so you can see what I'm saying. It's just weird. You can't duplicate it and move it around as easy as you can an audio track. So now you can go in there and get you run 8 plugins, bounce the 8 plugins into audio tracks. Then you got 8 more plugins you can use. You can delete them because they're audio tracks, and you can move them on the grid easier. I'm going to show you guys this. I don't have much time today to do this, but I want to take time to do this today because, like I say, shit can be intimidating, dude. If you want to make music, that's the last thing you want to do is to be intimidated by this thing because it's supposed to be fun. I'm going to go to a new project, right? Brand new project. And I'm not going to use, I'll show you the MIDI track first, okay? I'll just show you what I'm saying and then we'll make a song. But if you use a plugin, it's going to be considered a MIDI channel. On the piano roll, it's going to leave dots, or on the arranger. Let's turn this bad boy on over here. I don't want to just lay down random stuff. I actually want to play something for you guys, so just give me a second to find freaking piano sound here. We'll use that. I'm just going to play 4 bars, right? Right here, 4 bars. And this is using a plugin. Here we go. Let's turn this up. Cool, right? We got that. Now, but the thing is if you go into this is with a plugin, not an audio track. If you go into here, you get these little dots, right? Which is all right, but to select these little dots, it's, you got to go nice, low and slow. It should move real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little messy for me. You can do it that way. You go in here and select that and just erase it, delete it. It deleted it. That's cool. But what I want to show you is cooler. We're going to go back to the main, or we can do it right there in the arranger. We got 4 right here, right? I don't want to have to go through each one of these and find them in here and do that. I don't want to delete them. I just want to delete the whole thing. Now, if you just want to select one note out of here, then you can get in here and just select one note and delete it, okay? Or nudge it, transpose it, wherever you want to do. But me, I just want to erase that. So you go into your arranger, and it's like this. You can't highlight it. You can't do nothing to it. You have to use those. So what we're going to do is go back to the main and hit up arrangement. This is what I'm talking about with audio tracks. Now we're moving on to audio tracks. This is just a plugin. You go to the audio track, bounce to audio track. This is what I mean. You could do this to 8 different plugins. That's the plugin. We're going to delete that. So now you back to, you have 8 plugins still, and you have that bounced audio track. But what's dope about this, dealing with audio tracks, is when you go to your arranger and you're set for 4 bars, you can change this now to 32 or 64, however long you want your song. Most likely not going to be 32. But you have your spot, right? Now you can take this, you can reverse it, you can mute or delete it from right there. What makes this cool is you can tap on here now and just duplicate this. You can duplicate it out for your whole song. So if you got 8 audio tracks, you can do that. So let's just add another audio track. So I'm saying if you're using a plugin, you want to bounce it to audio in order to do that. Now, go back to main here. I'm going to set this back for 4 bars. If you bounce this down to audio, it's going to take that whole 32 bars and you're not going to be able to break it down into little chunks. I just like this because you can reverse certain parts of your song, is all I'm saying, and do certain things to it in the arranger from right here. It's like boom, just erase. Just that is dope. And I couldn't do that with the MIDI file. I had to bounce it to audio to do that. So I think that's super dope. I'm going to set this back to 4 bars. Because if I record something now, it's going to go 32 bars and then give me silent 32. Well, we're on 4 bars so I can duplicate it. So let's go back here. And we're on 4 bars. See if I can find a sound on the piano over here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to add a track. Audio track, record arm in, blah, blah, blah. Monitor in. I'm going to have to kill my mic. It's not my mic. It's because I have the volume of the MPCs coming in hot. Let's go. Get the monitor going. Edit audio. Let's see what it did. Sample edit. Cool, it's in there. My point is now you can go in here to your arranger, turn it back to 32 bars or however many bars you want, and then you can duplicate that out. And I think it's dope. that you can go like that. And then if you want to just erase, instead of muting out your parts, you just go in there and do like that. Super dope. And of course, whenever you got a whole song printed out, it's going to look really nice. And what I'm saying is, it's cool to have that laid out like that, because I'm going in through mixers and stuff like that. Like if I went straight from my keyboard into there or whatever, the waves, it's like going into a computer. I mean, I could record this without the processing and everything and go into my MPCX, and the waves aren't going to be fat or nothing. But after running it through everything, coming into here, it's damn near acting like a computer. It's pretty transparent. If not, you can mix it and fill it in and make it to where it is. But I think it's dope that you can do that with your audio tracks. And again, like I said, we just started with 4 bars. We make everything on 4 bars, all 8 audio tracks. And then, even if they're MIDI, bounce them down to audio for 4 bars or 8 bars. And then just break out your song. Just duplicate each track. It was just sick to be able to do that. If you guys didn't catch it, I'll do it one more time. We'll do an audio track. I'm going to go into here to the main, make sure it's on in. And yeah, okay. And then let's just record something in here. See, I already messed up because I had it set for 32 bars. If I go into the main thing right now, this is what I'm trying to say. Okay, cool, it didn't do it. Okay, that's cool. But this is what I'm talking about. Be cool to be able to adjust my start and end points right here. You can actually do all that shit right here. You can cut all this up. I don't even know what the fuck I just did right there, but I'm going to undo it. I'm not trying to show you guys how to slice samples or do any of that. I'm just trying to show you how to stretch out your little 8-bar loop. Select it. You can see it. Be like, I don't want that until the last bit. I mean, you could go as far as... Where are you? Where is it? You can go as far as just taking it and moving it. You don't even have to duplicate it or anything. You can just move it where you want it. Me personally, I like to duplicate it a couple times, and if you don't want it there, move it to here. Don't snap. There's a lot of cool stuff on here. I'm not trying, like, again, I'm not trying to... I don't even know if the cut and copy would work. Select, cut, copy, paste. It's just weird. It's a lot of cool stuff because I have my marker here. I bet if I have my playhead... You gotta hold down on buttons and stuff, man. Hold down. Don't just press buttons. You gotta hold down on them too. I just thought that this would be a cool rundown to utilize your audio tracks. So basically, if you start up this thing like this, I'm gonna show you an easy way to do this, and then I'm gonna cut out of here, guys. You start up your MPC. Just go straight into your mixer. Plus audio. Plus audio. What is going on? You know, however many audio tracks you got, just get it out of the way. Be like, dude, I have 5 audio tracks. Okay. Now you can go to your main. 4 bars each. I'm going to do this right now. There it is. There's the wave right there, right? I'm going to go to track 2, or the next track. I'm going to get a piano or a bass, something. I'm going to record. There it is. Let's see. I'll play the song in a minute. We'll go to another track here, and I'm going to add drums. Pick up some drums. This is not drums. Okay, we'll do like that. 4 bars. Cool. We're going to go over track 5, and we'll do something else. Okay. You can go in here to your sample, edit, and normalize all this and all that. I'm not doing that. I'm just showing you real quick. Let's get one more sound. Cool. Record 4 bars. Cool. Let's play it back. Here's the song. Pretty cool, right? So now what I'm saying, you go to your arranger and turn that 4 bars into however long you want your song. I believe it's going to be like more than 64 bars. And it's like 1 minute and 30 seconds or something. You got a lot of work to do. This is just to get you started, you know what I'm saying? It's just a cool, quick way to get you going. What you do with it's the rest. But you want to normalize these and everything this way the waves is fat. But it just looks nice like that. If you get these sounding good, the rest of the work's done for you. Tap on that bad boy like that. Boom. Doop, 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 doop. Just a quick little. And like I say, if you know where you want them, do like that. But this is just me. Do, 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 do. And then hit the erase. Boom. Shit, that's audio 4. He's awfully lonely in there. But you can hold him down here. I want to reverse this one. I want to mute this one. Why even mute it? I'll delete it. Take this one, delete it. Any one that you touch, you know what I'm saying? You could do it like that. Or you can go into the grid and touch the track and just be like bop, bop, bop. No, no. But you can listen to it as you're doing it too. I'm just trying to buy some time here, okay? This isn't about my song. This is about just showing you some goofy shit. And it's fun. Just get in here and try it. I'm not showing you this is what you need to do or whatever. But it's sure fun. It's so nice. I like it. And of course you want to be listening to your song. But we're not. Now let's just hit play and see what we did. That's dope. Reverse them flutes. And this was a throw together. But what's dope, I want to see resample left and right, because I usually just like to resample my work on here. And now you got a bunch of different variations of the same sequence. That's one. This is the second. The backwards flutes. Oh. We'll just stop right there. Just edit that. Process, normalize. Do it. Is it? So now I can. This is where it gets fun. I just like that one part. That's all I like is that. I'm holding the mic here, so give me a break. Just put some drums real quick, just to show you what I'm. Let's just use this. Yo, I just thought that was dope because I didn't want to chop or do nothing like that or do no music, but I wanted to show you that arranger thing. That arranger thing. And if you forgot, and if you want to do that with your drums or like a MIDI track, let's add a MIDI track real quick in case you forgot. Plug in or MIDI. We'll do the ambient piano. See what we can do. That's it. That's what we'll do. 4 bars, right? 4 bars, not 72. Because you'll record for 4 bars and you have 72 a tail, so no. And that's that, right? But again, if we go into the arranger right now, it's going to show the piano. See the grid? See like that? We don't want that. We want it to be a wave. So just go back here, arranger, bounce the audio track. It does like a weird thing. And just go back to the plugin and delete that track. Now you got an extra plugin. And when you go into your arranger, you got that sweet wave. 4 bars. Back to 32 or whatever you was working on. And just copy that joker out, man. Bop, bop. Select it. Bop, 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 bop. Pretty cool. So we don't want that right off in the beginning. So now we could just go in here. And like I say, you can go in here and just fucking pull it around where you want it, okay? But we're going to do it like that. So from the top. And what's dope is per track you can go in here for the audio and draw that in. Is so dope. That reverse flute's fire. I don't know, guys. I just thought that would be dope. I'm glad I got on here, got to chop it up with you guys a little bit. I miss hanging out every single day. But got a lot of stuff going on, man. But this works. This is dope. Right on, guys. I'm Polypopo. I'm out of here. I'll see you hopefully soon.